A new study is added to the ongoing debate over fats, suggesting that substituting plant-based oils for butter may reduce mortality risk. While this research supports the long-standing recommendation to choose unsaturated fats over saturated ones, it also raises concerns about oversimplified dietary advice and the influence of industry-backed narratives that vilify certain fats while promoting others. The push for plant oils as a superior choice overlooks some key limitations in the research, as well as potential health risks associated with excessive consumption of industrially processed oils. Consumers should approach these claims with caution and be aware of the complexities behind nutrition science. The study, published in JAMA Internal Medicine, analyzed dietary data from over 221,000 participants over 3 decades, concluding that those who consumed the most butter had a 15% higher risk of death compared to those who ate the least. Conversely, people who consumed the most plant-based oils had a 16% lower mortality risk. On the surface, these findings appear compelling, but there are several reasons to be skeptical. First, the study relied on self-reported food frequency questionnaires, which are prone to significant inaccuracies. Participants may not remember or honestly report their dietary habits, and the study acknowledged that some individuals likely misclassified margarine as butter. This raises concerns about the reliability of the conclusions. Another issue with the study is its observational nature, which makes it impossible to establish direct cause and effect. While the analysis attempted to isolate the effects of substituting plant oils for butter, other dietary and lifestyle factors could have influenced the results. People who consume more plant-based oils may also be more health-conscious in general, engaging in other behaviors such as eating more vegetables, exercising regularly, and avoiding processed foods. These habits, rather than the oils themselves, may be contributing to their lower mortality risk. The study also fails to address the potential downsides of plant oils, particularly highly processed seed oils like soybean, canola, and corn oil, which were included in the analysis. These oils undergo extensive chemical processing, often involving solvents, bleaching agents, and high heat, which can strip away beneficial nutrients and create harmful byproducts such as trans fats and oxidized lipids. Some research suggests that excessive consumption of omega-6 fatty acids, which are abundant in many seed oils, can contribute to chronic inflammation, a key driver of diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. While plant oils contain beneficial unsaturated fats, they are not all created equal, and the health risks of consuming large amounts of industrially processed oils should not be overlooked. Butter, on the other hand, has been demonized for decades due to its saturated fat content, yet recent research has challenged the assumption that saturated fat is inherently harmful. Some studies suggest that moderate consumption of high-quality butter, particularly from grass-fed sources, may provide beneficial nutrients such as vitamin K2, conjugated linoleic acid, CLA, and butyrate, which support heart and gut health. Additionally, saturated fats play a role in hormone production, brain function, and cell membrane integrity. The idea that all saturated fats should be replaced with plant oils oversimplifies nutrition science and ignores the potential benefits of traditional fats that humans have consumed for centuries. Beyond health considerations, the environmental impact of plant-based oils is another factor that deserves attention. The production of oils like soybean and palm oil has led to large-scale deforestation, habitat destruction, and biodiversity loss. The industrial farming practices used to grow these crops often involve heavy pesticide and herbicide use, which can contribute to soil degradation and water pollution. In contrast, butter from responsibly raised dairy cattle has a different environmental footprint, and some regenerative farming practices can even enhance soil health and carbon sequestration. Consumers who are concerned about sustainability should consider the broader implications of their fat choices rather than simply following dietary trends that favor plant oils. While replacing butter with plant oils may offer some benefits, the study's findings should not be interpreted as a blanket endorsement of all plant-based fats or a condemnation of butter. Nutrition is highly individualized, and dietary recommendations should take into account the quality and processing of fats rather than simply categorizing them as good or bad. Consumers should be wary of health claims that simplify complex nutritional science and instead focus on a balanced, whole foods-based diet that includes a variety of fats from both plant and animal sources. Making informed dietary choices requires looking beyond headlines and considering the full picture, including the quality, sourcing, and potential risks associated with different fats.